Kirk, Getty Images. Gary Neville has criticised Manchester United for their transfer policy of recent years, labelling it as "not good enough" as the team limped to a 2-1 defeat of West Bromwich Albion on Sunday. Speaking on Sky Sports, the former Red Devils captain said the club's recruitment had been disjointed after a lack of successful signings following Sir Alex Ferguson's departure as manager in 2013. Max Winters of the Mail Online. Robbie J. Barrett, Getty Images. Neville said, "If you look at that back five today, then they were all there when Sir Alex Ferguson was at the club. They've signed 8 defenders in the last 4 or 5 years and not one of them is in the team today. You've got Valencia, Jones, Smalling, Young and De Gea, and you obviously have Lingard and Rashford, who were also at the club as well. So 7 out of that 11 were there 5 years ago. The recruitment has not been good enough in the previous 5 years. It's been disjointed when David Moyes came in. Then they flipped upwards towards Louis van Gaal and then backwards with Jose Mourinho in terms of the profile of players. It hasn't been good enough. The recruitment, it's been all over the place, and you can see still quite a lot of the players in that squad have been at the club for a long time." Quote, Ollie Scarf, Getty Images. United have been forced to execute several layers of squad rebuilding since Ferguson retired, and the team has taken time to bed in over a number of campaigns. The investment from the American club owners has been present as they support Mourinho, but a number of positions continue to lack top-class quality. United's creativity remains frustrating under the Special One, and the starting 11 is functional rather than entertaining. The team's success in the UEFA Europa League displayed the potential of Mourinho to United supporters last season, but issues remain as Manchester City race away with the Premier League crown this term. Lawrence Griffiths, Getty Images. In other Red Devils news, Daley Blind could be on his way out of Old Trafford after being targeted by Inter Milan and Barcelona. Italian outlet Calciomercato. The Mirror reported United might consider Blind's departure as Mourinho attempts to revamp his squad in January. The Dutchman is set to become a free agent next summer, forcing United to consider a winter sale. Blind has made only 4 appearances in the Premier League this season but has been used in every match during the UEFA Champions League group stage, starting 6 times. Michael Regan, Getty Images. Per The Mirror, Mourinho explained he is willing to sell talent that isn't happy under his stewardship. Mourinho said, "I think for the right price. That's my approach as a manager. In cases where the club advises me, I think every player has a price. If a player is not happy, if a player brings with him the request with the number that we consider a good number for use, like it happened for us last season with Memphis Depay and Morgan Schneiderlin, would never say no." Quote, Steve Parkin, Getty Images. Blind continues to be a useful squad player, but at 27, the former Ajax man requires first-team football on a regular basis. The midfielder doesn't have the dynamic pace or physicality required for Mourinho's tactics, so a transfer would make sense in the coming weeks. United remain short of a necessary world-class talent in midfield, and the sale of Blind could help the Red Devils tempt a new signing in January to assist Paul Pogba in the centre as Nemanja Matic sits deep. Ander Herrera has been used to deputize for Pogba during the Frenchman's absences, but the Spaniard lacks a dynamic edge to his creative game.